success of the P60 and P70 chipsets, MediaTek has announced the next generation SoC, the Helio P90. On today's episode of the Tech Knowledge Show, we are going to discuss if the Helio P90 is truly going to be the best chipset for mid-range devices. Let's start with the specifications. The P90 is an octa-core processor with a 2+6 setup as seen on the Snapdragon 670 and the Snapdragon 710. The two cores are based on ARM Cortex-A75 clocked at 2.2 GHz for high performance, and the 6 cores are based on ARM Cortex-A55 clocked at 2 GHz for power efficiency. The processor is coupled with a PowerVR GM9446 GPU and can support up to 8 GB of LPDDR4X memory operating at 1866 MHz. Now coming to the performance of the chip, the 2+6 setup is not ideal for running apps that require multi-threaded performance like heavy gaming, but is more than enough for apps that do not require that level of multi-threaded performance. But with the implementation of Cortex-A75 paired with a powerful GPU and a fast LPDDR4X memory, the company has managed to close the gap between the performances of a 4+4 chip and a 2+6 chip. This processor, also like the previous generation, is built on a 12nm tech, ensuring low power consumption and lower heating issues. The company has also done brilliant work on the software side for performance. The processor has MediaTek Copilot 4.0, which will divert power to the apps that are being currently used and stop all the background apps, elongating the battery life and keeping the core temperature low. The chipset has also support for FHD Plus displays with a 21:9 aspect ratio. Now for the most pressing concern of a buyer, the cameras. The chipset is said to support a single lens camera up to 48 megapixel or a 24+16 megapixel dual camera array. The P90 has capabilities of snapping images supersized to 48 megapixel with zero shutter delay. You can shoot 4K videos at 30 FPS or can enjoy slow motion videos at 480 FPS but only with a resolution of 16 megapixel. The processor also has hardware image stabilization to remove any jerkiness from the video. Time for the most touted feature of the Helio P90, the AI. The processor has APU 2.0, which is operating at 640 MHz, which is approximately 22% faster than the ones found on the P60 and the P70. Here are some of the AI features that will be available on the camera. AI depth engine for real-time bokeh previews, effective noise reduction for better low light performance, 5% 3D post tracking with a full body avatar AR feature, and multiple object and scene identifications. Other than the camera, some other AI features that will be available are support for Google Lens and AR Core, a secure and accurate facial recognition for security. Not just that, even developers can use the huge potential of the processor's AI capabilities using MediaTek NeuroPilot that is compatible with common AI frameworks such as TensorFlow, Caffe, etc. As for connectivity, the chipset has support for Cat12 and Cat13 LTE modems and dual 4G SIM cards with dual VoLTE VLTE support for higher quality calls and seamless and fast connectivity. Coming to the availability of this chip, devices powered by this chipset will be available from Q1 2019. As for the names of the devices that will be powered by this chip are not yet known, but if we are to follow the trends, the device with this chip might be the next Realme 3 Pro or the Realme U2 or the rumored Redmi device with a 48 megapixel camera. Let me know your thoughts on this chipset in the comment section. Give a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe if you want more. And don't forget to click the notification button.